we are going to discuss about switch case statement. What is the switch case statement? Suppose earlier I was using if else ladder. If certain condition was true, then do this. If it was false, but if other condition was true, then do this. Else if other condition was true, then do this. So I am going to achieve that in if in this switch case. So here I will show you an example. You people will come to know with the help of this example what is the use of switch case statement. It is a very important statement as far as our programming is concerned. So I will write here int. Suppose I will write here char operator, char oper. Then I'm going to write uh, printf please enter your choice. What is the choice? Choice is plus this or minus or divide or multiply. Whether you want to add, whether you want to subtract, or you want to multiply, or you want to divide. So user will enter whether he want to add, multiply, subtract, or divide. So I will scan %c because it is a character. Whether plus, minus, division, or multiplication, these are all characters. So I will write here like this %c, and I will scan it in OPER. Okay, OPER variable. So I will see whether if user has entered plus, then I will do certain task. I will write switch and case. What is our case? Where is our case? Case is in OPER because either plus, minus, division, or this multiplication, whatever is entered by user will get stored in OPER. So my case will depend on OPER. So I will write OPER. Okay, OPER. Switch OPER. So cases. What are the cases? Case can be plus. So it is a character. If it is not character, I have to write it simply like this. If case 1, case 2, case 3. But since this is a character, I have to write it in single quotes. Case plus. If case is plus, then what should happen? I will write it like this. Semicolon. And for case 1, I have to enter few lines of code here. Similarly, suppose I will write here printf you selected addition. Okay, you selected addition. It is up to you whatever you want to do. I will only write a message, you selected addition. You can perform addition also. You can declare two variables in this case, variable a and b, and declare another variable c where you can add these two numbers, and you will print the result of c in case of addition. Similarly, case minus. So in that case, I have to write same line, but I have to write here, you have selected subtraction. Similarly, case multiplication. You have selected okay, case division. You have selected division. Okay. Each and every time new line, there occurs new line. Okay. So what if user will enter something else? If the case is not plus, minus, multiply, or divide, if there is any other case, for any other cases, I will write default option. So in switch case statement, this default has to be written here. Here I will write printf. Here I will write wrong choice. Okay. When I will when I will run this program, all cases will execute. Because if case one plus will happen, it will write you selected addition. Then it will write you selected subtraction. I will show you how. I will run it. When I am running it, here I have to choose one of the operations. Suppose I will write plus. I will write plus. I will press enter. You can see you selected addition, you selected subtraction, you selected multiplication, you selected division, and even if wrong choice also occurs. Why? Because when I am entering into the case plus, I am performing this line of code, then program is running our program is executing step by step, line by line. So after this line executes. This line will get executed. So when there is a case of plus, this line should execute, and after this line our control should not move here. In this case our control should get to the end of the switch case statement. So I have to write here break. Break means if this case has happened, if plus has occurred, execute this line, then break. Break means move out of this and control bit will reach here out of this switch case. So similarly break is to be written in every case. I will write here, I will write here, I will write here. But in case of default, I am not writing break because default is already in last. It is when this line will be executed, it is automatically coming to the last point of the program. When I will run it again, I will select it here. I will write plus. So you can see you selected addition. If I will write minus, you can see you selected subtraction. Okay. Here I will write like this /n. You can see my updated. You can see here. Suppose I will write multiplication. So you selected multiplication. You can also write default at this place. I will cut it from here and I will write it after. You can write anywhere default. You can write here. You can write any case at any place. I can write this case multiplication above case, this plus. You can write any case anywhere. So I have written default here. But when I am writing default here, I have to put down a break here. If I will not write a break here, I have already told when default case will happen, it will enter after executing this line, it will execute this line also. I will show you how. If I will run this, plus will run correctly. If I will press plus, it will run correctly. But if default case will occur, suppose I will write here and it is a default case. So wrong choice is good, but it is also entering into the subtraction case. It is writing this line, but it is entering this case also, and then it finds break and it comes out of this switch case statement. So it is mandatory if you put default earlier, you have to write break also. And it is not mandatory to write the break in the last because it automatically it reaches to the end of the program. So if I will write it, if I will run it again, you can see if I will write a default case first. Suppose I will write any percentage symbol. So it is a default case, it is working well. Now if I will write, what is our last case? Last case is our, you can see division. So I will write divide. I have not put down a break in the divide, so it is still running correctly because you have selected division. But it is a last case, so it is coming out of the switch case statement. So the best practice is to write the default statement at the end of the program. I'm writing this. Control Z. So you can see default has been written at the end of the program. Now this is our switch case statement. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel Indus Technologies and press the bell icon so that you will come to know about more lectures that I'm going to post.